Hello, my lovely Scorpios, and welcome to Soulsake Tarot. My name is Christina, and I'm going to be doing your general read for the upcoming month of January 2021. I guess not the upcoming month, it is January. Happy January. I hope y'all had a fantastic holiday season and everyone's doing well. Let's see what we've got going on for my Scorpios for January. The one. Oh wait, that's the sun. I don't know. It's just the little rhyme that popped into my head. Okay, the one, the creator. Whew. The comic, Alithia. Jesus. The prayer. The cave, the ocean. Okay, well, I mean, seems like y'all got some happy things happening for you this month in January. Okay. Massive truck driving by right now. The prayer card is my manifestation card. And Scorpios, sweet Scorpios, like I feel like you all have just been keeping yourselves, like you're trying to like lay low, keep on your grind, like stay focused, manifest. And you have the creator, the one, the cave, and the ocean. The comic, and Alithia, which is kind of funny. I mean, I get the idea of just this like this truth that's being spoken, and like in that I don't know if the comic is you or if it's somebody else. So we're going to do some clarifiers because I feel like I don't know which direction to take this. The Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Maybe it's the Six and then the Nine. I don't know. I can never tell with these cards. There's some Pentacles happening. Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Damn, there's a lot of Pentacles happening. Okay. So I want to say that Scorps, y'all have been, just kind of pulling yourself up out of everything that's happened, because there's just been a lot going on. And just kind of a lot of feeling like you needed to pull away, and a lot of isolating yourself, and feeling judged and feeling all of these things, but it seems like it's time, the time is now for you to kind of like rise up out of it, I want to say, and move toward emotional fulfillment, but like also I want to say financial, because like Pentacles, yes, so yeah, like it seems like now is just kind of like that time where you're just like, okay, I'm done with all of the things that I've been dealing with. I'm not doing it anymore. Like it's time for me to move past this. And I kind of feel like when you reach that point in time where you're just like, yeah, no, as one to do when you've been buried beneath the rubble, there comes a point in time where you're just like, I'm good on the rubble, and I think that when you do that and you start pulling yourself up out of it and you're moving toward creating not only like a financially sound environment for yourself, but one that is also full of emotional fulfillment as well. And the creator and the one, I mean, the creator I feel like goes in hand in hand. literally, because there's a hand in each one of the cards. But it's that idea that like you're creating what it is that you want. You're creating this environment, this this momentum, this upward mobility, like you have manifested and created what it is that I don't want to say like your whole vision or anything like that, like nowhere close, but like also, I want to say like getting yourself to that place where you can like legit be like, okay, I know I'm gonna like, okay, it's gonna be great. Like, you're just like, I got this, I'm gonna be fine. And in doing that, there's almost this idea of like dialogue, I want to say, just a change of dialogue. And in changing your dialogue, you're changing your surroundings, is what I want to say. Because instead of playing the fool, I mean, in the comic, in this card, it's not in this deck, it's not like a card that's negative per se, so much as it is the idea of like kind of playing the fool, but like not missing a beat, just kind of like trying to jump over it really quick. And I get the feeling that, Scorpio, you guys kind of played the fool a little bit and then like didn't miss a beat on it. And then I think in not missing a beat, I want to say almost like in stepping over this y'all did something shady, I want to say. And kind of faced an accountability for it. But like, I want to say you're moving through it with this kind of like lighthearted manner, like mentality. Like you're playing it off almost, but you're doing it because you just like you want to move past it because you're just on that momentum vibe. And then you have the cave in the ocean, and I feel like part of what it is that you're creating, and you're manifesting and you're moving forward, is this relationship. Scorps, you guys have had a lot of like relationship focused reads, like there's just been a lot. And I don't know if this is a new love, just like somebody who you are meeting. But it seems like there's this idea of just kind of like manifesting and creating, like you're like, I know what I want. And I know that it's time for me to just go ahead and take care of this myself. It's kind of that idea of like, you're done waiting for anybody else to do anything for you. You're like, yeah, everyone is useless. Like I'm going to do it myself. And so you're moving toward creating this more fulfilling environment. And I don't know if, in doing that, you're bringing yourself back into balance, back into balance financially, back into balance emotionally. You're just finding yourself coming back into balance. And I want to say that when that this opens up the door for a new intimacy. I mean, the cave is entering into a new realm. It's a place that's kind of like a secret hideaway, like that you can go and hide away in this love. Not that you want to hide away, but like also it's January, so I don't know, have the world shut down. Um, but anyways, Scorpio, it seems like that's kind of the theme for what's going on. So let's see what else we can get here for my Scorps. What's happening here with the one in the cave? The Moon, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is kind of the card of like being swept away in what everyone's doing. But it popped out over here, and these popped out over here, or like that. So I kind of want to say that you're not getting swept away in what everybody's saying and doing, and that you're pulling away and just following your intuition and kind of calling on your own power. Because you know better for you than any of these people who don't actually know you will ever know for you, so it's just kind of that idea of like really and truly like doing you for you, like it's time for you to take care of you. You're the only person who really knows you. You're the only one who can really understand which directions you need to move and why you need to move in them. And so you're the one who's going to be the one to do that, and in doing that, you're no longer being swept away in what other people are saying. It's kind of that idea of like you needed them to say something for a while, and now you're like, no, now I need you all to shut the fuck up. Because now I can see that you don't actually have a clue about me, The King of Pentacles. It's interesting. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. For the love of money. But it is just kind of this idea of forward momentum. Scorpio, I feel like whoever it is that you're calling into you someone who wants to progress in life. I get the feeling that like you're kind of like over people, and you're just like, oh my God, everybody is petty and dramatic, and they lie and they steal and they fucking, like the world is a terrible place, and it's like, I just want to move forward, and I want to find somebody who's gonna like grind with me. I want to find somebody who's gonna like hold me down and hold me accountable and help me to move forward in life, because I am not trying to be stuck with all of these people. But like there's this element of you having to make that decision finally and being like, I'm just gonna, and Scorps, y'all have been doing that, like focusing on yourselves and just like trying to put your best foot forward and focusing on your grind, and you've been doing that. It's not to say that you haven't been doing that. I think it's just to say that you've been swept away a little bit in, I want to say like mistruths, like the comic with Alithia, it's almost like this, I almost want to say like you tried to just speak something into existence and then it didn't work, and it just kind of like, or someone tried to speak something on you and it didn't work, but you were like, either way, you're like, you're not getting swept up in it, you're just moving past it. Because you're trying to enjoy life, not get swept up in people's drama. And I don't get the feeling that there's a lot of drama here. Honestly, I feel like most of it is just you moving forward. You taking like the positive elements of what you've experienced over the past year and just kind of moving into the new year with this idea of I've got me and I'm going to move forward and I'm going to make sure that my life is where I want it to be, that I am, like pushing to be my best self, that I am loving myself hard, that I am, like creating what I envision and not getting swept up in what other people have to say or what other people have to think. Like if it's not my opinion, it's not my problem. You know what I mean? Like if it's not my monkey, not my circus. And just kind of like fully focusing on what it is that you want. And honestly, I think you just want to move forward. You just want to, you want to move up in life. You're trying to elevate, in 2021, not play in the sandbox with the kids, and, and I think you're calling someone into you who is on that same vibe, somebody who's like, nah, like life is to be conquered, not to be fucking played with like a toddler toy, like, and I think that you're finding that with this person, that like you're finding somebody who kind of meets you, like has that balance with you, that you can, like you can have that intimacy with and move toward that next level with them, because they're the one that understands, I want to say what it is. What it is. I don't know why I felt the need to it's fine. Yeah, I mean, but you're just following your intuition, and you at this point you're like, you've got you. You know what makes you happy. You know what you want to create. And nobody else can do that for you because nobody else knows you like you do. But it seems like you're calling in someone to you who does get it, and who wants to I want to say like rise up, build up with you. I hope this resonates for y'all, and that you have a lovely month. And thanks for hanging out with me, and Happy New Year, and I'll see y'all again soon. Bye.